Hello, all of you nefarious nitwits of the world. My name is Eliza Pancakes, and after a 2-week hiatus, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Although I still have more of these assholes from Drag Race to interview, but I'm still getting paid. I am getting paid. I better be getting paid. Yoshka, 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 my little Matryoshka doll. I knew you'd get here eventually. Girl, masquerading as a queen. Come on now.
Nice to see you too, Eliza.
Now, let's not start off with a lie, Yoshka. We're a very open-minded and honest show. Oh, honey. What made you want to, audition to be on Drag Race? I mean, to me, it's like the classic story of little girl tries on her cool older sister's clothes while getting her face beat by her gay best friend. Okay, so there's that. It works for going to a club, but what makes you think that, oh, this is going to win a show. I'm going to become the next magical queen. Can you elaborate on your mindset for, auditioning for this season?
I think that my being trans doesn't add or take away from being a good drag queen.
Well, I guess we're both definitely in agreement with that. It doesn't add anything to your drag. unless parading around looking like a hooker means anything. And let's be honest, that's been happening with Morgan's Drag Race since Extra was a regular contestant.
The trans community and drag have always had a relationship. Legendary icons like Crystal LaBeija, Flawless Sabrina, and Sylvia Rivera were all big names in drag at one point in history.
Oh, sweetie, it's so cute of you to name drop these big names as if you had anything to do with those houses. I mean, come on, I'm old school, okay? I'm so Samashuno old school. I used to Vogue with Ilan and Cordova Pizzazz, okay? I did photo shoots with Henri Courtenay, okay? So don't come to me about big names, sweetie. Because the only time you're going to be remembered in history for being a big name is when you get fat, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to be the cute-looking hooker girl from Season 5 of Drag Race. Anyway, moving on. Let's look at these outfits that you brought for us, Yoshka. Let's take a deep dive into the bag. This is a very interesting trio of looks you brought here today, Yoshka. And as I said, our show is based on the foundation of honesty, so I'm just going to say the first word that comes to mind. So looking at these three outfits, Yoshka, the first word that comes to my mind is prostitute. Prostitute. Expensive, but still prostitute. And the yellow, green, and red, were the cast of Totally Spies your inspiration for the color scheme? I just don't get it. It kind of almost looks like the Burger King flag.
Nope, those were just the best looks that I never got to showcase on the season.
Okay, moving on. Looking at this first look here, it's all green. So I definitely pretty sure it wasn't going to be used for the Green with Envy. Still a very fucking weird runway choice for Snatch Game. I'm gonna say I don't like it. It definitely says prostitute, streetwalker, hooker, lady of the evening. Yoshka, what was this look supposed to be for? Enlighten us.
This was my original choice for promotional look before they forced me to go with that ugly pink dress.
Ugly? Pink? Ugh. Yoshka, you are such a snob. I've seen Jacqueline Queen wearing that same or similar looking outfit. It's by the same designer at least. And she looked not bad. You know, I bet all big girls the world over were just screeching in autistic joy when they saw your promo with that ugly, dress. And here you are decrying it, debasing it, basically calling all those other fat girls ugly and fat. Thanks, Yoshka. Let's move on to this other dress. So this looks like a very basic gold shimmering shortcut dress. I like it. Out of all three of these looks, out of all of the three representative Burger King colors, Yoshka, I like this gold one. The bun, I like this one. Or the mustard, whatever. I could see myself wearing it. It's dazzling. It's gold. I know I'm noticing everything on the mannequin is gold, so I'm guessing this was probably planned to be an alternative Golden Glamazon look. Help me out here. What was it supposed to be used for?
This was going to be my lip sync for the crown look, and it's a shame no one got to see me in it.
Yeah, speaking of shame, if you had made it to the finale lip sync, Yoshka, like if your ass hadn't been unceremoniously sent home at the very beginning of the finale, let's talk about this. For the first time ever in Drag Race history, Yoshka, a contestant actually did make it to the finale. It was like a top 7. There were so many fucking queens left. I couldn't believe it. And you and Kaguya were told get the fuck out, and then Morgan has a change of heart, but only for Kaguya. She's like, no, just Kaguya. Yoshika, keep stepping. Oh my god! And I saw your reaction. And it was just so funny in the reunion. you got Morgan pissed. I give you kudos for that, though. Thanks, for spilling.
Honestly, Eliza, it hurt a lot, really a lot, to be the only queen ever to be eliminated without a proper lip sync. And at the finale, it sucks.
Oh, sweetie, there have been people eliminated at the finale. Like Cute and Tawny Breckenridge and Delilah Devereaux Dupree and Ella G. And hell, even on your own season, we got Lady Kaguya and Hibiscus. Of course, that was when everything was all said and done. They just weren't allowed to lip sync. Your ass didn't even get to participate in the reading challenge. Oh, that is hilarious. Anyway, let's move on to this last dress here. This lovely lady in red, Yoshka, I don't really care for it. It's been overdone, overused. It's a Lainey Voom dress, and honestly, she too looks like a hooker and is in fact a gold digger. She married into the Morse family for the money. Although I suspect you'd have a much easier time because you're younger and prettier, but I get that you hear that probably all the time. Now, I noticed looking at this dress, you have all the accessories, you've got the pearl bracelet, and then you've got the little heart necklace. Can't see what you had for the shoes, and of course the opera gloves. I have to say, this is a very safe look, Yoshka, and it's honestly the most conservative look you've brought. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was a finale dress. Finale. Last answer. Last choice. Final choice. What does the survey say? What does the survey say, Yoshka? Am I wrong or am I right?
Yes, it was for the finale. It's what I would have worn for my coronation.
Oh, wow. Talk about a shame. What a shame. That's one coronation you'll never see. But hey, at least you can still go to Burger King and get a crown there. You can also have it your way. Well, we are just about out of time. So, did you have any parting words, or should I just close out the show?
You're a real Eliza Pancakes.
Oh, honey. Like that's the first time I've ever been called that. All right, then. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the camera now and get ready to close out the show. Oh. All right. Tune in next time when I'm joined by special guests Meghan Markle and Vince Offer for a first ever Ugly Off. Who's the worst actor? Who's the best scammer? I literally can't tell.